is no doors do omo complaining. UEFA Champions League no. On say open the true definition of the Champions League songer.
Yeah.
A match is beat say na nwum ready and a Champions League nwum ne come na over Real Madrid they are the most successful football club in the Champions League history
and in the world.
Or the Champions League nearby.
Okay, yes.
Madrid is the most successful football club in the Champions League history. Bayern Munich is the third most successful football club in the Champions League history.
Omo Jesus ya.
Wakaim you.
Oh, say team a person obeje kra e Bayern Munich.
Yeah, na me Madrid. And now me call Real Madrid. Hey!
Omo Jesus ya.
Me ref film.
Omo no mo ayepe.
Okay. What the Barbara for Kasema or say they are the best teams.
Okay.
No assess subim. They are the best teams.
Okay.
The main event, the master, the best, the great teams, the champions.
Okay. Yes.
Tihani. The master.
Yes.
Who beat me the Real Madrid. The best. Who beat me the Real Madrid. Great teams. Bayern and Madrid, great teams.
Yes.
When it comes to the Champions League.
Yeah.
Or see the champions.
Yeah.
Or champions of the Champions League.
Yeah.
Or say a big event and a big meeting into now fun game near Barcelona. Virtually like an El Clasico meeting in the Champions League. A big game and a Barcelona. A great sporting event. Champions League is the most popular club football competition in the world.
Undoubted.
Yes. The main event. What is our title now? Event na the Champions League, No, as our baby. The master, the best, the great teams, the champions. They are the best. They are the best. They are the champions. The master, the best, the champions.
Okay. Until no ma translate na me some her lyrics ma translate
the three languages.
Yes, it be a French and I'm said Dutch.
And the three languages and a Champions League no. Deutsch which Germany kasa.
Deutsch oh say
and ono akoda umfa asem to baby na nwene ho.
And French.
And French. And English,
yeah.
And the year UEFA Champions League,
Into who the master, the best then, the grand equip, the grand equip near French, my French dantino. And he says solely mele equip.
No man can renew.
But be French and there. Also me do Dutch and make me come boko mempe. Le grand equip, in grand equip. Antino. Is a bonum na bet him the French the NFL na yes.
Okay. Until your true name na Tony Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Or a graduate of Royal College of Music.
Sure.
And true name no, but omo to Academy of St. Martin. Field of Chorus. Omo e busy wo London.
Yeah.
Omo ene to sa name no. Started a role as official song for the UEFA Champions League in 1992.
Okay.
No, and you started say a twegu. And a twegu babesinde Bayern and Real Madrid Baba Bono. Menya sure say you a nyumbi started a football competition a popular.
David.
A chain the UEFA Champions League song. And then you know
apart from UEFA Champions League no. Competition bia football me many fee no after FIBA it miss a son after 2-3 years near as a sign no but Champions League dey near constant
and you know tia won say sunsum wo akire pa won say bibi di nwum na chi so tia me chana say antina ya na ka say nwum ne fawa na say night no na why be fouls no ta fa clubs na competition ni mom no
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Bini AC Milan. Bini Bayern Munich.
Say Madrid say no. Yeah, tiada na say no mo ya kesem no. Yeah, buy dom to say team. Near dom to abi. Ya wan. Hey, Zakito na dia sana kan. Me bacho tie. Tie. Mama nka se mo de bacho. Listen to me. Madrid edge Champions League 1998. Omo she Juventus. Meboa. And Manchester beji 99. And Madrid sa beji 2000. They make enya no kure. And Bayern beji 2001. And Madrid sa beji 2002. Meboa.
Sa the team pepe.
Enti wo fa be 5 years na Madrid ajimu 3. Muchi teams here left, right. Musho bia.
Na AC Milan imagine
2003.
Yes.
And ye share omo. Ya ka chom say ye call ya saba. Ope clubs are Madrid who share omo musura. Unim say Madrid omo heaviest defeat in the Champions League Milan na dem omo. Unim
Minimina.
O ya we.
Me ni me awe ni nyina.
Me pato ya we. Na ya we na be kasa asem we wa ha.
Say bi enye ne de je.
And ye share omo. Na mano ho e recoaster fa bobi. Finfin ho. Odane no ho dane ho no bo true pass to mu. Shevchenko se me na me kro. Ike kasi aspia na pa.
E kai pa.
Ho na Madrid ye ka chom so mo nkotra se.
E kai pa.
Ye G 2003. 2004 na Porto beje ye. Na 5 yibe boy Liverpool. And 2006 Barcelona. Ne sa beje 2007. So ti dem china se.
Dem nji biom.
Na we ho no fu o do say
na oni man ne kanya oni man uni. Oni man ne nyenta kwa.
Ye ko bom no kwa ye ko retirement no. Ye ko retirement kura no. Santiago Bernabeu mo te ho. Ye mo 3-2. Ti Madrid de
Sa ntoko we.
Ye ni hoyi.
Mo no mo na
one te se Florentino Perez say. Ono mo bo Champions League, omo ni say two teams, omo ni say team ba ko pe no mo ne bo. Aye similar. One te.
Any maintain that.
Oh, mo fa me phone na me. Na me nyi metu sisi e.
Ba no kro mpa so ne say. Before na mo show mo 2003 no. Na omaje 9 da.
Asem na ye kana nye dodo a waje asem.
Da bi dodo na ma wo ye kase.
Ye bese ye kire se.
Omaje 9 da.
Na that time no.
Within that time mabaji mienu.
Na gab no.
Ana manya 7 9.
Na gab no ye.
Na from 9 no. Omakọ akodu 14.
Ya tiada.
And
Sabre ni adane kotoko. Ni adane kotoko. We see ye hye enwoma ba. Obo hu se. Ye betia Madrid. E do matena ba bi. Ama hu se.
Dem mu ye dem mu beche papa.
O hwe manim. Ada ye sema me kanya no kure. A o hwe manim. Se die.
Yes, Milan ayi. Yes, Roma. Eche mo shamo Europa.
Anti ni ye pam ye coach no.
Nze mo na mo ko fa wan. Go fa wan.
Coach die, se coach bia no. The ma we good coach. A opportunity e de ma ho. I will take advantage of the opportunity. Me woni me a, this is my policy. Me de ne say, mama say wo be da dwuma. Opportunity na me de ma ho.
Coach no hwe mo hwan pa na ka mo fa.
Ti asem na me kani. Mama say wo be da dwuma. Opportunity na me de ma ho.
Unjustify no.
Prove who say woni me.
Okay. So outside,
it's me interested in
outside purely.
Me interested
based
in
on the AC Milan project and how our clubs need be arising recently quarter. You talk about City home.
Don't forget say I make us Milan group from Kotomo Champions League. When is it 2 teams? It was semi-final. That get to him sir. PSG now obo echina oni Dortmund obo no. PSG. The goal difference. I home and away in the BTS Milan group stage. And no crown a purely. Now want to turn in your mate. To the bottom. Get the first.
The American say, looking at how
last year about semi-final.
Clubs ne build your more.
Clubs no more hen moko.
The member. Now AC Milan after winning the Serie A. Mombe home be. You made him. Mombe home 2 years.
Napoli problem. Napoli no asem na ye can Champions League so ka Serie A. Napoli won league last season. The Champions League ni e hye no. Oh,
the American say.
Asem be na be so okay.
Now let's come to the development of the clubs. Clubs na enyini no.
Napoli mo.
Minka Napoli mo. So you were trying to enjoy, and I will bring the argument of Modembo and my prove up. Maputu up. And I say, after winning the league, won't me any proper defense.
Oh, you don't need
true or false.
There are certain clubs in Europe. League now obono. We are. The Obia person bibo the Champions League. Okay. Milan ewo mu history. Omaje Scudetto 19 times. Juventus are winning over 30 Serie A titles.
33 or 30.
Meboa.
Yeah.
But you really about Champions League now. Milan are just 7. It's Milan a club. Memfa league in Susuno.
Okay, fine. Me say.
Team
Shesheno. Still pursue different. Team Shesha, yes, Sheshan. AC Milan, Sabre, no work, I say. More chiri. When it comes to European clubs, no. Any modern ball,
Milan near China, just last year, Milan bought Champions League semi-final. Yes, but about Champions League.
But what happened again? The following season, when you qualify from the group.
And I say, group no mutomo. And you coach in your man, maybe.
Group number 2.
But I know crown.
Nana or one more Champions League trophy champ.
And you're the old more Champions League.
You are now saying, say, AC Milan, let's put aside their performance in the league. Omoba Champions League, they are different big altogether.
Fancy Milan film.
When you say
Milan film the group stage. Milan group Nkwan as some 2 teams in the semi-final. It tells you,
say, argument now, you say. Milan, Milan modern ball league. Modern ball champions league.
Last season,
because you Madrid free war.
Last season, Milan ball semi-final. Lego Mudi say.
Oh, I think that number top 4.
Fifth. After Juventus ruling, no, the Milan be the 4th.
Okay.
Into Chelsea say.
Okay, now Napoli, Inter, Lazio, Juve.
Ode Madrid. Ubon say yes or moje Champions League no. Ubon say become onye La Liga. Meba nyabotre. Obia Krufo says you have lived in it. Did you ever hear Italian radio discussing Ghana football? ESPN or US, almost discussing English Premier League. Anambwa. Almost discussing Italian Serie A. Almost discussing Spanish La Liga. Some boy MLS. Anambwa. Yes. Obey. Good evening.
Obey talk on the back. 2 days ago, I catch my production team and I said, I bet Kakakruma local born in Pabreja. On him said, on Thursday, I started a production for Friday. Stories here, Jibo. I wasted close to 52 CDs credits just to get 3 stories. 3 stories.
No, bre.
I'm out for Bejayo.
I'm out for Bejayo.
Now,
I'm Jibo. I'm out for Bejayo.
I didn't be most on tears and say now. Stories never come say no. A negative some kuma and yama. When we are okay, people just say more say in football. No,
to be a person capacity.
I as I going to, and Obia to be a person. Pardon, don't have some kabuchi. Didn't ya? Because of my own crew. Yeah. So I'm
telling you,
the guys now. The guys now.
Obey interested in foreign.
Obey come.
Let me obey quite the one.
Jibo, guys not interested in foreign content. You just have to pick your phone. Pick your phone.
Yeah.
And your stories is ready.
Yeah.
You are done. But what person you look at? What training grounds or crania pamon?
Muhu near the American duty. Adea over betete omo. Adea
let me do the story. Say proud to a game. Obima Manchester United squad omo de kobo boa ni eniaje. Nipa ne to aso the possible 11 ba ni eniaje. Say nipa ne an investigation ko hu training method at United ya ni eniaje. But all the upper your story say 5 things that happen at Kodoko training grounds this week. Now who calls Abenya say team ni. I'm telling you. Calls Abenya say team ni no yembeso.
It depends on story abe.
Sabro chromo ye.
But
that ya solomba be ye because Daily Mail be report the Sun be report.
Okay, abo saying 4:58. Real Madrid line up. Match is 7 o'clock. Match is 7 o'clock. Buy by Real Madrid officially.
Obia confusing me, Mr. Jibo, please ask Hubert why he doesn't do foreign analysis on his YouTube channel.
Oh, I'm starting.
What's that?
Yeah, I have a different channel. I'm starting.
I know your channel there.
SOTV Football.
You know what Dodo say?
More 3. But active in here, Kotokodian. You know, active. I want an interest in more.
So I almost problem.
As a gradually, I'm telling you, Becca Crackroom, boys.
What's the problem? Is say, yeah, need negative news in Honolulu.
So if you decide not to do negative, you struggle.
Oh man, and they say you see highway me the you ba me ba ko. I didn't do it. Class ana akoye.
Baby wa be betimi abu ye ni.
E be ebo so. O de Kingsley for video no
say ye brand league no. Ye betimi ate me banya wotre. Ye betimi ate the negativity of the league no. Ye betimi ate so kakra.
Ji won dey see
on.
They no video we. Over.
Man this me sand mo san fa so.
Guess nti the man ko nanim na anya ne he. They no
supporter na ekota ko bi na.
Boy. Nso atramane obi akrofi ba so hwe bi o. They are so ne we are na be kan o. Ebi ni story bi a ne we are na wo. We nso atramane bo fakwa. Enra. Ana almost 90 minutes or so. Keeper no say o shedo se na mistake o. Odo no ko che. So chance no. Ere bo no bi obi wo wani free. Etinka ono no odi mi ka ko.
Eti yo show orange ni na e bobo.
Ere bobo no.
Ona go attack player no.
Dabi bobo o pom na bobo no.
Green no.
O green bi.
Ado original pole mu no.
Orange na keeper no. Eti ball no no na anya se ball ne ba be hye. Eti ono no ko se ni ball no ba ide se ko be yi na se bibesi ni yankan di go na nhye. Weyo bacho obeya kofi. Sade we ensi o USA. MLS na binsi sa so jebo Germany away Bundesliga. This will not happen in the Bundesliga. But this is happening in the Ghana Premier League. Anti ba
anti there's a boy ne ka ball ne ba po ni ma
aran ko yi
there's what ye free
anti ball na nhye anti be ya
bo fa kwani so atema
emra obi am Facebook me hwe de me di tu Facebook sisi a obi am hwe TV for so hwe
anya we na ye draw no
when ye draw no na I was waiting for 90 minutes or so.
And it's a tea or who? Dika mama ne kwose.
Bofu ne kwakose. And so at man boy no. E dimbiri gidi ntinka ball no kwa na boso na kwa ko be chi ball no. Ball no internet ni mu. E te go no nke mba so. E tu tire nkomo na asa o ma hwe o mo se keeper no. Un se match na already ma complain say o make mistake e the match na ma ball for a be si wo. Eti it seems say no my girl say keep on share that hwe unza mistake no aso share the ball ko che eti go on party be mo bofo ahye de anti accident nko no ko prevent sa ball from entering the net oh dimliga gidi. This is happening in the Ghana Premier League professional league in 2024. You bought a league game amma a boy et me dimliga ebe park so say ga ball no ba no ache ball no baby a you do ni o baby a you do ni eti sometimes ene ebe o because the echo so ene ebe ye ba betina say ni aka so ya betina ni aka ya ba kasa eti I think say going forward these are things where I say punish them severely because you don't train your boys to behave like this. Why should our boys teams mostly youth teams in Kola or boys most of them especially teams now as a park no or more youth team clan such attitude should be tolerated in our game in 2024. Akwa no dimigidi nkoko yibo no kra
da we nye Premier League game
me
hu se park ni we kwa park me hu se yinso atema park
no satele eva
no me hu
na jeselo ba ha po so aro o jeselo
Ghana Premier League go na da
you no go let us satele jeselo le so lo Premier League o jiwo obviously let them meet also time na so wie enti ball no ohun sa no se da bi me ntia se mabo we nhye da on tia se mabo no nhye da to dimirike kwako hibo no free net mu me say upon the besi wo other say ye nyanim say they are hooligans in foreign football
nte bi suit mi ko stop ball no kra
jara say hooligans o ba say ball ko you say enti kana no similar ne ayi boboy Juve boboy match na say na goalless draw no mpesa me say chance be na see kura nke na clear
supporters intimate susu
say owote ball no ball no she
o timo mutimi ya na afi ball no kwa na omojabo
ba oh no you see as my yake no tio and
recently a Champions League final game bay was it Real Madrid game bia anana nya Real Madrid na say mu Real Madrid finals no mo boni bi no o be don kai dey no mo ko boni Ukraine no
so fancy TSC Park so they have
no na game na ekoso na game na ekoso stage bia obi na ekọ attack na TSC Park ne so on kai final game ya
men kai final game no the final Real Madrid involved is recently
final day no ko bo ni Ukraine na nsem no that's up ni Liverpool so ni bibia
da be no da bi ero ni eyi o e si abonti o
da bi e o park
ai delay start no
me say o park so final game be a game na American and referee but it was a Champions League final game
yeah this obed emian phone so emian phone so na yeah you see I think say Jibo these things no moi so moi man football no konkan moi man football no.
Good afternoon, Jibo. Please take it upon yourself using your powerful station to champion the crusade of improving football standards, especially the GPL, Ghana Premier League. Proper branding of the GPL through conscious promotions, especially by the league owners. Accepted standard pitch for great display of football and coverage. Great production for the league, coverage, statistics, analysis, and top discussions. Create stars and superstars out of the players and the coaches. Player focused, among others. The need for our GPL players to be part and parcel of our Black Stars, as it was prior to the 2006 World Cup. Giving more playing time to compete. We must try and make our league the best in Africa, especially West Africa. The monitoring gains compared to investment will be beneficial to all in the ecosystem. We free a year badwineba and the way the aba. Kwan ben ebe faso. A brandy a league, ebe brandy a clubs. Ghana league no aya attractive. Ghana league no. Obo wonsanwa na bibi eba. Aha, and no be the aba Joyce from Poma will say Real Madrid Liverpool. It was Ronaldo who wants to score, and then the supporter entered the field. Ronaldo was angry. It was quick attacking for Real Madrid.
I don't know. Supporters invade the pitch. It was okay in Makai. Say a question, and any question, you know, a proponent of anything. It's okay. So, Makai, and yeah, supporters invade pitch. You know, a pitch invader. But when they been see though. A special case. I've never seen this before in football. Say, you question an opponent. Man United able home. Say now you only badly bobo. Now or attack and be a supporter invade because supporters before supporter invade Piga Arabia or target the player bia. So or when I say bia, some of them a message. We are seeing they target some matches. To show that message to the whole world. But this has never happened in football. Say, you have a team, Man United go home, Bali any attack. Now, Man U boys, no. Oh, who attack? I know.
Oh, why near boy? And your supporter.
And your supporter, baby.
Okay. Who emphasis near
boy.
Okay, I feel Matthias.
It's Man U, no boy, and actually, I could say, or no air call. I chibon, it's a born my born and shit. What exceptional cases? Suppose them any problem, suppose they invade pitches all the time. Sometimes to go and or person or question either be play be or do or person question no. E be so most of them I a message like Bibi Koso. Our person send a message to the world and I want to target big games. Say when you walk up get let the go you know go to make a park or me sad no. But also wait there. What is a deliberate and something that has been well planned because Jibo, when you said this boy will obet ma so da ko ya de we just like that say ono ade ne pe o sorry ya ball wa ko she na me ko run net mu
okay
so
obet ma mintie we ma mintie osukaka
you see the difference between omo and yen say one day putting measures to prevent the amoyani say den from so beba. So they have agencies yet designed to one prevent it and two some preventing any panic escape sa barrier no na adie ni sia measures to punish it and get rid of it and also discourage others from engaging in that practice. And so ye do money ntem no. It enyo so mu kro mo match fixing ni ho. Na brofo no say match fixing. Say a brofo. Enyo so mu kro mo ho no. Referees enya corrupt entwa beto. Wo mu twa. Enyo so mu kro mo no. Players entimi ntwa beto. Wo ja players no betwa. But the man here say and your mom de begu akwa mu abema wo a a stakeholder and an architect of the game ubetimi aye bone no e wo soro chen yen so there is a conscious plan to fight the sin from happening ente ebroni krom no obo league and emfie be du consistently uka say kwesi nya ntachi be kan say Bechem United ni Liberty Professionals 4-2 bi onya call from South Africa
Bechem Aduana
osa kan Liberty ba akoso
na Bechem Aduana 4-2
no and osa kan
be 3 hours to the game and a score line by and Pam Kobo na 4-2
that was kwesi nya ntachi back then and enya ba ko see a league no open your ma you can sit back and say this discussion will definitely happen. One, hooligans, bribe allegation towards referees, and match fixing. Sign your way. When you say you're nebesi or born. It's cruel many abreno. What they will do is that after some problem now clear no, then they will try and sit down, strategically design methods on the better side and so, and eventually get rid of it. It is not tonally. Some investigations in the course no who's were Chabet. Ivan Toney, he was playing well for the English national team. When you're England, ni, ne subet me about first one the 3 Lions. There be Mrana Cho. You go through it. And to also a player now to baby when need the whole because more body are behind the scenes, no more investigations. Send any architect of the game will be a woodin zemunubiano, you'll be fished out. By a chrome hano, ya jatum say a part of us. So we are not fighting it, and only how. And the FA president, ball cost or Bruno half Division 1 ball. I'm actually away team a papa in a bus. FA president Ako and the Bruno half teams are quite good. Just that the approach was to go and talk to them. The following week, not for us and see. Until Kroma Yen him say, charge sheet in a trato. 3 home ban near the amount, 2 home matches ban near the amount, a template. And that is our only approach to fix the issue. It's Ghana League, yeah, boy. Obi Ghana League, ne Chibian him say, a cabell 6 matches, class almost said there be on one league no team in J. Club or one saw no relegation on team corner, one the business. Chroma Hine him Sadiano. Oko Cape has for evidence, bra. But the other said, Moa air more manitia. Oko Kai say, oh. Na sa bruchiri krebe we league na shocking results to me ba sa obi krom jibo proud to a game after say or accept say betting companies and sponsor clubs no. The companies promised them said they will help them in investigations adeɛ baako a wɔbɛ anano no it before a game if they realize say a certain kind of score line and a certain kind of strange betting pattern be a developer they inform the authorities.
Okay.
No more money akɔ and before a match all of a sudden yenim say kotoko bo home yenim say has bo ni say aduana bo home obo home or yade on it team pre relegation all of a sudden that score line 2-1 2-1 2-1 2-1 I starting call for starting from a particular area no money I started come they start their investigation but from han you better home sleep on it.
Yenda amuzu heba clinic ase omoka ho bi ene the highway sports ebremo on promise 102.7 nyom nko a OP wallpapers omoso eka ho bi ena yedi dwumadi ebremo perfect skin and body therapy omoso eta echi dendenden a enya asem ketwa match fixing ho nsensem a ye kan obedi ento so ewo doma what did yes wo doma
oh
what ni nyina
yeah
okay
very disgraceful
and remu aba and say ya Mohammed oka aduana technical team okay aduana mpanyifo suspect we remu aye o say abrantie ya Mohammed aba Kerala any aduana stars game e ba so eye nano memeda e wo ye doma no game be na Kerala ahye aduana kam yi no momatimu baako na sa match no na yebowie ya aduana supporter ko gina park su ko bodu no se the game ni sikwe no ono supporter ndi ogitum se bibi ko so nti de ko so nyina no de hye na nanom nsa se na nanom enhwemu emfamo mo de ba ne se na de tete ne se ya Muhammad se mpanyifo atwena so enya no nko a omo se player te se Brighter J Sam Adams Sellers Obenchireme ena yaw ansa foforo sa players yi omo suspect se sika bi besi ya Mohammed so ema yaya e de seska yi ekoma eyi players no nti enei investigation ekoso ewo Aduana Stars Football Club eno ni bi de na wo kan se anka FNT we ya quickly na koma wurem no mo ehwem nti de ekoso ewo doma no yenhwe de AC ewo eye doma
Jibo, it's quite pathetic. You know, last season, na Aduana Timeje Ghana Premier League. And surprisingly, Aduana recorded some scoreline bia. A shokio bia. You know, people close to Parkwesi Fabian. I can't say me say almost suspecting you might be brave or when Aduana fast to lose league. No. And now I said Parkwesi Fabian who coach Aduana. And continue the Aduana G League. Not all of a sudden we're also called Legon Cities. And that's I'm not what down. Okay. People close to Parkwesi Fabian. Like I said, debut na look league na lose you any day. You're suspecting your mother be Infanto. Now, Aduana Baba Bokarela. The news start coming out. Say there are a lot of influences behind the game. Martin Akoso Park and so. We supporters into among Tiasia with a kind of resource. This is where I have an issue with the system I manage Ghana football. It's Krumahana FA president. The time that Kofi Boache was around. And then open your friend Dampari. And Omukase problems with Ghana football. The hooligans about and a fixing of matches. The police never be engaged to get to the bottom of the issue. Jibo. Say then I ever bet you be a minimum. Say ne. And investigations never lead to something meaningful. Before I go to the Aduana issue, I'm going to on say in China, media my ball hearts, or takwa, and I must see Sparker call dressing of the referees. You move it in the F in the Babontin. I'm sure more one and the man in your view, and one no, yeah, that was it. Jibo, that was it too. Adia Moamoji Tum Sayan, the only verdict about one thing. Parker was not punished. The referees were not punished. Up to date, up to exactly what Okoye or Honyenim. The above on Tian say, ya warn it. Moses Parker said, next time, no. Teams near Boboa, a man in dressing room of the referees. Nibio. At the end, it can easily compromise the game. Look at how our FNA treat us. Now let's go back to Doma. Assembly says, you know, okay, there should be proper investigations. There should be proper investigations concerning this particular event. As I said, what the any what the when you brace men travel more bimbe say a good no. Ajibona boys no more organize inter areas in Impono Jibo. Oh, your community now be Bobby now be Kuntokwa next come teaching ya ma Bobby mo. Amo o dia fa sem ne area games no mo bono. Jibo, o be come teaching now be Kuntokwa, o be chase referee. Instantly next come teaching when ya be bo. I'm not for any break crosses our games, no. The integrity of the game, no matter how it even referee abedi boa, ubedi the basano. Next match, I'm win DBM. By a chrome, referee bedi the basa. Once the next match, as I manage them, there will be issues of match fixing allegations. No attempt to get to the bottom of it. Ne chrome police for no investigations, Anna. Yet me bo be to na police ni bi any ho. Ebi cry eyewitness cry power bre. But they will go to the crime scene, start their investigations. They will look at amount for more interest in nipa na wo wu no. Seni wu na no free atasifo asase so a or benefit to them, and they will start their investigation from there. When you remember also nya nipa na wo di bone no. How much more match fixing? Amount for engage in common, they speak to themselves, all those things. Ebi ko to aso kotwa. Sebi e be careless to the extent that dibo ye na sa doma no se match we score line by mpanifo na ka kire ni kotwa. You hear all those things if you go to the venues. Into obi organizing the competition of baby red zone. Se important ha de omo tire sa de we. Into yem push resources kakra nko ho na enya investigations in free ho na ehwese ye benya obi a. But the love for power dibo. And then, Obi Stryker on one Premier League team pe osuro say about to do Daniel for Framan. So the people are interested in being on top of the system rather than protecting the system. In the game, you jibon same way better sa. Because if football fan or trust in the system are uncle Budia, because on himself soon as he be wahano. Mpanifo hwehwe mo chen no epa na hye no enti wate bibi sei no ono kura betena ne baby no wa twen wanya abotra twen say system no be fish the people out, but it see last year e be see the following year e be see the next year eti krom ha 5 matches to end the season eduan be complaining be chamber complaining eduan has be complaining e cut across board, but there is no attempt to get rid of the evil doers. Mese bien ho obian fancy na news say season way investigations here eba be in the last 5 matches no. Submarine investigation ye mo biante when e ba oso ne ekura mu kukuro. But the bian kofo the league need trap bet e de ti omo e de nyomo 3 dim. They are enjoying on the dirty side of the game in nyomo 3 dim. Nothing happens. It's a game na better na improve.
Dagito doma Oraho.
Zibo unze.
Unzo de funa fetchire ho.
Ah,
na ko do mana.
Na me didi nkoma bi yaran na. Me am ti sansem se na me se kakra. You see, before a team they say they will compromise a game. Another easiest targets now I players na on Bujina Park and so no. Pajibu, a bad day na a football club. You say some players are very stubborn. I don't know. One particular player be mienu bi omuya they are doing omuya omunyama bi bajibo adia a border on correct score and I say a team to lose a game deliberately enye nipa bako enye nipa mienu enye nipa miensa because to lose a game
it take a lot of
people involved entana meju ho mentase na easy one na is players jibo say who team e be na player asore so no wan kasa me ko face match just like that penyi bia mfre no penyi bia ne nka hwe no no wan se me de me pe e kwa ko face match no e bin see that. Yeah, some of us are involved kakere. At least Obed, he has been involved with a Premier League team.
Okay. Yeah, but now be United no.
Bofa kwa.
Bofu yeah be.
Yes, bofu.
Say no money Premier.
Division 1.
Division 1. Obi approach you da.
Oh, these are things that is you.
Obi approach you da.
I'm saying who be brave.
Question was Obi approach you da.
No, sir. Sata no almost starting pode.
One more asema wa. Obi approach you da. Ane debi.
Ane say si.
Into Obi approach you.
Ane.
Okay. And no approach you say day.
No, sir.
Direct approach.
Unse
no na be ya no man. Ono atie wa no man no nyina de no. Wa approach you no say.
Oh, sir. Oh boy. So
Mose se boa. Na mo wini ana mo lusu. Ana mo modro.
Ba ko ye because you lusu the MC na ba ko pe. Because through stage bia unse o de obo homode nti ana omuntan for lose number o because before kwa na the second that time na the be first na about 2 or so points
but for now David no
David David Mbaye
and 2 years
oh David
1 year
oh David
obena wo kotoko no ebi ba mo so da
I'm not sure.
You are not sure, say?
No, I'm not sure. Because I think say
and I am one.
I'm not sure because you said in your match, you lose you are now that I am suspicious.
So
yeah. No, say time need the fee for the league and the GFA Cup.
Okay.
The following season, you have I think Anas expose in the end. So I think that you not any suspicious defeat to be outside.
Okay. I'm more questioning even players. Give me the.
No.
Michael said phone in Nanyama dwarfs, you know.
Debbie. That was, I think, Lord of Poku instance.
Sir. And now Pulak Nanyamo time.
Pulak was out.
Game Ben Amoko Born or Cape Coast was here, a dressing room, giddy.
Pulak dressing room.
Nanya dwarfs, yes, Mulus.
No. Cape Coast matches a boy in Eugene. Yes, dwarfs. 1-0 Cape Coast near Shea Beachim United. That was the time, Anna. If it is start time to go 2 matches for one venue, no. Yes, 2 matches a boy Cape Coast. My best of knowledge.
No.
Okay.
The me match in the Jack,
Joe, I am pinfono. Most of them are aware of what is going on. And how munjai so mutakati footballers no anywhere I say. Now, it does as a one there. And yet, the man team.
Yeah.
He's the owner of the team. Who's the owner of Karela? And you know what reduce you.
Yeah.
So these are the owners of the 2 clubs who played on Saturday. Honorable Aruna Dusu and Nanado Mahene. And you know, how can you come and tell me that player B Aqua B?
Zakito was a good administrator, but too controversial.
As a whole, why did I say why? So, Jibu,
man qualify for Champions League.
Ayana, sa teams, no. Me say, Honorable Aure is the owner of Karela. Another Mahini is the owner of Diana Stars. And what about this year? Never person over blame player. Player no team ni ene dia.
Ade say na okay.
Player no.
No asema kana cheche.
Me pacho. Me person ohun say these are the owners of the 2 teams involved.
Nto ohun mi ne ko hye yana say.
Me nka say no ko hye bia. Ma me say
they are too powerful. Say
yes,
a mere player. Get their way.
Just say none of my team. Yes, a player now play. They have question also too much.
I know into me. And I play into me, yes, sir.
And look at the time say, BBC, we should look at the top. It should be from top to down.
No, I'm betting me.
Not down to top.
I'm betting you crowd about when you're
But before that will happen, it's just a management will be somehow away.
Because when him say these are people are much involved in the daily activities.
Ah,
tell me,
let me catch me.
They won't call for it or the omodity.
Yes. Oh, but me hold no.
And I call for editing na more so more running so no. Omo betimi ada, ba no mo na egu abonten.
Oh, the BNC. Omo ya let papa sambo no. Omo ya let.
See there bia.
Dibo. Me there much more involvement in football. I will say it and say it here. Obia onim bia. Me. Ade ma obusa bonfo na. Dibo. De bia me training am to bi. Training na coach ya no. Me ni ayeko tamale. Na ye akutia anase dini ye obi tie no emi say me twa akutia sisi ona ya stand coach edema bofo sisi a oye prison officer penyipa yes I was selection no na me oni asa na me tinche e me hwe omo ayese me interfere me tana me omo do mo nko na ajo oye selection na me tinche am ade we de ko e be she also the Niaji is comfortable doing that selection to go and play away game in Tamale that selection. Me try me to coach but met me akasa. Oh say you are free to talk. I'm saying I ain't the same mum say because sa play when you are go there. You be say o tell us here no oh the mema on na asa no ndwene ho. Omoju wa they arrive at what I told them. You ko en ko wini match no. Because Jibo made the beer obuso me catch Monday to Friday. Tell you more ya me to am hwe bi. What beer I'm involved. It means Akito. There is no way a player can go behind me say okwa be me team me match. You can't do it. It's ana san nyama way no. That discussion especially say a correct score. Say man dey ajibo ayana pay no omo ya we it's I think say we should go beyond players ajibo me pacho Indiana Stars virtually every year sa say mo ebe for mo hu ajibo
asama waka ni nyina no me metie o pa o ba wonim issue ne say club owners me nka say me sign omuti club administrators enyoma yi players ni bi when it comes to these issues omotimi ye kwa wa abran panyifo omunyawe
o ene me ya pa o me say last year Kumasi
enti na obeka
there's a match here
yes
me ya we ye be share players bi Kumasi baba ya ba chen ko so baba ya sponsor dio
and team
and me team ni nchira
o mo team go do say
me say match ko so baba ya sponsor dio me ni awe be share players bi nkumuri die bi e ko so sikakie ba mu that money we're not aware because you know why the management have rejected the approach from that microphone. They first went to management and the management rejected some microphone. So what they did was that management boys I'm gonna come do it's I can't make a go the 50,000 management you bet you champion
and to say back to me issue na make say
yes
baby ana wo kan 170 free no tell na me twen adwen so say obi betimi kura akwaye na the owner of the club our investing in the club no nya we etina na yemu bi ne ya against bet power say yemfa players ne number e ma omo one way I would endorse match fixing
yeah.
But ye nyankofo ano mofo asade we so
up to now na me so no
o ma no mofo aso no o monim se de bet nsi ye adwuma syndicators no zakito o mo ye powerful
no very very powerful
and they have money obed o mo wosika kasa
very 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 powerful very 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 powerful
enti odo obi number say player number o say dey akoma betting company fine e be a betting company na so protecting but how would you know ebi kura na omo de sponsorship ne baye no omo ye agents
yes
ebi a company ne kura ne ti eni Africa ha ba bia ne ti ebi e wa abochire and omo ye agents for the company and so omo beti omo be beti ni because how would you know but near the ama
no I'm just
but okoka you say ya na yenu mso yen sentro for the yankan papa mfa Ghana league na score line bia ba ye tena radio so predict score line ma ne bem and dey nya fixing ba Ghana league dey predict score line o ye ya o say match fixing there be nya sa na tie
David
ye boy in a league ye a former board member of a football club saying majority of Ghanaian football clubs survive on betting.
Yeah, okay.
Protecting the image of the league. Anka obitisa larger can be. Ko on sebu position bia
no.
any football club.
No, I'm going to go closer to.
So when me anya evidence to accept na wakana. Atona mo free your colleague centers.
Because how do you know? This is a simple question. How do you know? So when I work on something, the question I always say, how do you know? Say they survive on betting. It's either you been involved before, or you know someone who is involved.
No more than you are saying.
You understand? Yes. And you know, in any serious jurisdiction, you may say, come and prove. Maybe I'll be arguing also. Because the last 2 games, say I've predicted the correct, like me and my analysis we are. Because the one you was say, because I said 1-0. Or money samates. Second, why I'm because I'm 1-1. Why I'm Robert. After my analysis, I said the match will be 1-1 based on this and this and this and this and that. You understand? But you could clearly see say, okay, now this week on Friday, Logo City is in Bokum Chess. They see what work
3-2 no.
Yes. Last match on us at 85th minute, near 1-0. Kobrani to me the last 5 minutes any extra time. That's 4 goals. Oh, work. I'm watching and 3-2. We any serious country piano. The fact that and just a bit of football there, second edition goals. But quite a goal so fast bar on Kwano raise alarm for people to be interested in investigating. And for man investigation, no man not be anymore than the. But the fact that it's a 5th minute match near 1-0, 90th minute match near 3-2, no, and Kwano will raise alarm for any serious football association or country to investigate that game and see their course. But I said, dear, yet ya di obianka he na muani eko. And I think that we as a country, so bereka kusi anta chidi. Dear no after saying because see the money are more dangerous. This is an FA president. So I catch him say ni besi. He knew the club involved. And power match this year. And then yes, I know. Dear no yomo. What measures no take here to either punish or find out least yeah improve your do much, you know. Only some of the bet for Nana
oh say
no.
Yeah, you see say Kachopoli Italy this year. Ebi na do na match fixing. Ebi last time I say Brighton. Omo use betting sites. Ne live score ne one account to do their scouting.
Yeah.
Play bu okra na obedo mo ma scout nko. Omo follow no for a certain period. Omo say oye bibi for continuous no mo say be an strength no. Na afia ansa no mo follow akwa hwe player no. Na ebi omufu se player na modern boy ya no matonom do mabetim. Eti there was so many ways, but the most important thing is trying to protect the brand.
Yes.
The image of Ghana football, especially our Premier League. And only they here.
I think you see the GFA will have some collaboration with some those betting companies
and even security agencies.
Yes. And so I think when they see abnormalities. When they say abnormalities in a certain trend of match B, so and I'm gonna check for about you because I boy our Newcastle, Sandro Tonali. Almost follow now. We say there's a trend of bet be a cop or matches that he is involved. England and match by you look at you England. There be match in par. Time Lucas were leading 5-1. And about 80-something minutes about the yapon. And almost substitution. We watch look at the difference of goal. Ompi. Who said Casadi and play team that I say Gab no be a 1-0 be 2-1 be and I would delay time. When the different of 4 goals, you won't pay so and was no dano. Yeah, friend out, no, I said no dano. And a little come on, you card.
Okay.
And see, yes, I do we are. They will go and check on the betting site. Say, where they bet that weekend no, on Sunday Tonali to receive a yellow card.
Yanto so ye can about betting anyhow affected the brand image of a Ghana Premier League. And then say and then the FA president go to any Facebook page, you know. And all kasa about clubs need take advantage of YouTube. Yende. So YouTube go by some muja is it more shifting more you come before. Yes, there was some revenue no crab for YouTube there.
And then there was a discussion beyond sports writers platform. On the Enya Muftaw Nabila. One guy I was YouTube no sports on the upper one guys now almost didn't me or just
you know Kruma do you a home pie you go where this thing.
Okay.
On when you look out.
I saw the forum.
Look at
not
say Ederson
or CCR YouTube no. And Ghana Africa. So views no podi say more na Africa say ya. Sky say unya. And tebia obetimi ahete but think me the exact things that Mufana Villa wrote on the platform. And I'm sure them Moses here na
baby I dey any chase say the TNA pack. Branding of Ghana football. Zach Nobed. And they obi Go Face Ghana Limited. Ti obetimi about Facebook say Promise Radio and I say Oyepa and Promise Sports on Facebook. Now I heard the current state of the TNA park and no ewotakwa. Who has said the stadium ECTA? Zach adene efe.
Pa.
Efe. Muse krokro kama. So obi hu mfoni and obi twem no hu stadium na. Obi pese at least ebi ko bekwa akotena ho akohwe a football game. Because of how our stadium is here. We yeah hu say baby a wotie bia no o opportunity a we closer to the pitch ahu bibia kama ebetwe amanfo ne sure said down bebo first game e wo ho nipa beko second game nipa beko third game nipa beko ye betia ne fourth game na supporters at TSC Park so ye kobu referee ye kobu players ye Chelsea club officials the Oba stadium more ebia because of the beauty of the stadium. Any entertainment no be which you football no you be one no better fee or just stadium ba nti you hear dey fefe ya e kwan be na obed you be fa so a e be nya sa stadium say ye kama say sa nyoma ekoso other league centers no e bi nkoso e wo sa stadium ya say ne fair ye wo ho ya yi enye be fa ka akọ bio ana ngongo.
Oh, it looks nice at least. You have to be there to have the experience.
But
we need investment.
I say investment.
Investment. How consistent is the investment?
Me say seriously. Aside Kumasi Sports Stadium, the last 2-3 years, I'm say stadium amako aya outside Kumasi Sports ako league game. I'm say baby any because league no me hwenyo me ekoso na sometimes okokra life is at risk. Unim the basi because you have both supporters ye bo referees ubo ho an ntokwa na esi wo stadium ho to be ko games na sa anyoma we beba na so be bia wiase ne ko no obi aye wado
obi e bon kra ho ban
so te me gina say eti o ma ya de fefefe say no ye nyina ye be pese ye be kotakwa ne akoye se de park ne sitie ba suba ye be da na di after we no and na di problem beba ye be ho an after stadium no among for clan person go kwahwe bi mu nti obed I mean tell we takwati na china ye hand over to the traditional council
all African games venues near use you know and on say nya botre ne kan wasem da fuko
oh na say you need use say we be betin the abo football the legon say no ye the legon for
as
say we legon authorities
to the proper maintenance of it no so
and say we legon for
yambompa and say whether they will maintain it well and so you know but it all comes down to maintenance effort the NFA if we can get this across board kebe boy pa ba onim say on he be wi no club we see we ma ba ka say nya stadium no ye co relegation no won't be down
nya
stadium no ye timi nya enyo man tie co relegation afia park won't say be down I be second league for no RTU for so can be pa I was the first park back on anki one maybe yeah another hit don't take as a minute down. I'm more colored than Anka. Don't beat me, and you know me. You see, it's a nice one. I mean, this is something that would improve the image of the game. So, we share a park na kotoko. Any medium a boy na now who we are more nije. And then pious bafwe uawo in Swatini. That's an acronym in India. Former Kingfisher boy no pious na wo hwe park na wo gina so bobo na jibo wo hwe park na grass na semi ade na daso na no one say Ghana no e din keke na die so and if you don't take care we are losing the foundation you lose you and people are building the foundation to the extent that then chomba be sign on. So when you see things like this, you should be happy for the game. So chef venues be it me ko bobo in football was so abo was so player hiri no si from 99 ne kotoje ne mfe because park ne enye even and that so even the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Sena Dreams FC bebo Zamalek ni here fertilizer. And san you keep park na enumpo no kra no look at the state of park na ne here balls on. And no cry say ya man extra treatment, extra attention. Look at the park. So infrastructure there, I think say we need it so much in our game. Build the image of the game, the brand of the game, necessary. Oh, so imagine if wahe Abrankese, wahe Takwa, wahe Babaya, if we were in good state. Oh, now she be chim. Now we need to improve. Ebema venue na efe. Na efe no so try the fairness, the unpredictability of the game ni be kan ho a na so man keen attention and mom fan it say you raise this issue about promotion of the league we say a clubs na juma you say a clubs na juma but we all organize and then also ya aboa so we have a long way to go Jibo a long way to go and I'm telling you Chelsea in the city man show if I went out that was after event na me time me drew finti I stayed somewhere and I watched it. Now I had the interest and passion of people for the foreign game. Now how at Chelsea and Nimka say struggle now in the FA Cup. Nipe Baho they are bold enough to tell you some more Chelsea. No? Now share that same number. Dodo say now be that time now has a Legon Cities. Now has a lose 2-0. TV straight and another venue. Baku crane home the two has born say. I'm telling you, I was listening to commentary. I was watching Chelsea ball. But I crane home the two has born and nobody and I know what Otis so be crack has the NSM. And that is how the thing is going. It's what steady boys and I said initial American. Everybody is moving towards the foreign front. Okay.
Zach, Mammy TNA Park. Actually, I hand over at the municipal assembly. Yeah. Stadium in Yamian. You know, say Adam Dema and our team you attack about the first game. No, I say it took an equal pitch in a dash swing. bon say yam pempo kofu papa mo man hwe so a
no ne asem no
eni be 2 months bon say afi de pitch na etutu
na mfutu
be hu an say nkonya yesi we yesi referee bi akwaje bibi atie home team
yeah 2 bako
one of time wa twi seat wa to no the cup park so acha 5 years
na asasa
stadium no
no jibo efe papa unse my no is very cute modern is a space no enso enye kese the space na enso it's not so omunye a design I be fit into space na wo no TNA
ana be po bi won chen there bi
na jibo wo hwe park we ya anche mo wan say the blasters ekwa akbobo bo efe pa and it meets every modern we can't remember can't say ye way because a modern so and yeah blasters will easily play match on this pitch so that okay maintenance is very key I don't think me take off on air adwin say NSC phone siwa omompa momo whatever they will do not to allow NSC ebe be hono omompa momo and municipal no are bent or not allow NSC we mistake no musuwa bibesi because the thing say omo abet me ahwe mo park no so am am maintain pitch no our park no the level that it should be and maybe I do there I want to give them a very that is assembly for municipal assembly for say you dey show me you know or take good care of the stadium maintain it very well na otere be in the next 2 3 4 years because you see
kona ko heta kwa municipal
you see second office second ni you know
say takwa municipal assembly ko takwa na ko home office
you
na ko home office
say and eti ai anye bia no wo hwe akumpaka omumpe ayi company bia private company bia omo betimi use stay betimi ahwe stadium na kipo neat edi stadium na generate ska na etimi abo me say wo de kwata kwa hwe municipal assembly we wo hwe se na etie na it can wo ko event bia wo be say park no
enye say wo event say ebia akobɔ nwoma na ase bibio wo betimi use for activities bebre so tere me chana say de benya sika sade abo park na ho ban.
No, I think that we should find a very nice way of maintaining the stadium. Na mediama and so you see south to bind away muna ye kwako ewe park on so ye do go park on so ye ko too high ko too aro maintenance park watering the pitch is very key by young chroma say no young water park na so ye twen e dey very much there be watering of the pitch everyday job every day water mo you say you say papa and the money cho but wan say ye ni yen water yen nya hwe ti say match day no ma be alo bi no me bogu so no mko and no sane de jibu and last papa we are only hoping say yen overuse and abuse and again support your subai but way the ko mo say omusi na abrofo abofo mindset enye before mindset of this stadium we ye before there enye ya adwen na send ye subman
ya adwen say
o bebre na enye ye no bebre na ya adwen enye okroma say we e abofo adwen
zakwa we su don ko beba sisi
no so no onim
o de twen oba isi
no onim pa o papa nim pa because omo on be trasa enjoy game no pa but I say na ase kata po eto mu ehia no dibo omuburu ko park so
0536161607 0536178883 osu betimi afre na ode wadwenkyere aba ensema ye de hu nkomo eye nwumre ewo eye dwumadie ne so ye beda perfect skin and body therapy ase perfect skin and body therapy omo ena nei omo ka ede a kire obibia se ubese usiesie nipadua nipadua ne yefa perfect skin and body therapy nyeno nko a pimple ena how ajiwanim afa perfect skin